Okay, I am here now. That's very loud. I'm not in the normal chair. The normal chair is much lower. There we go. Okay. How are y'all tonight? Is it working? Is it working? I can never tell if it's working or not. Hold on. Yes, it is. I got all of my stuff. We are going to have another person invading my house here soon. Danny's gonna come over. He's working on doing his homework and stuff. You know what? I am uncomfortably low right now. I don't like this. That's better. Ow, my knee. Are you having fun playing under my skirt there, kitty cat? There it is. Maybe not. It's still loading. It takes forever. I hope y'all are having a decent night, at least. I'm having a decent night for the most part. Been trying to text people and ask them to let me know by March 10th on if they are coming to our wedding or not. The ceremony. As far as I'm concerned, we have been common law married for 11 years. So the ceremony is just making things a whole, like fully official. Cattail. There's no place for you to be. No place for you to be, really. You just want to take up my keyboard area. It's gonna stutter for a few minutes until it finishes loading in. We have a totem shrine now. Yes, I know we have unspent ability points. Is that it? Are you getting down? We're gonna wait for just a minute for it to finish loading in, and then, and so that way I could maybe, you know, have cats not be catting. Come here. Come get the pets. music is soothing for sure. I like it. The stars are pretty. So pretty. Alright, go over there. Or don't, and don't listen to me, and make it so where I can't touch my keyboard. That's okay. That's okay too. That is perfectly fine, apparently, today. I don't have the energy. It is kitty stream today, apparently. Not game stream. The game is just up here for noise. Today it is kitty pet stream. All the different ways to pet the kitty. Come here, kitty. Come here. Purring up a storm right now. Can I please? Yes, the Mimi squeeze. Did you hear her purring? I'm not allowed to stream. Or I'm not allowed to game. I'm allowed to stream cat. That is all I am allowed to stream, is this little chunky monkey right here, right now. The little chunkies. Yes. Yeah, the music is really, really calm and relaxing. I think I might have had something. But I don't remember. It looks like we're gonna have more than 2 people in camp eventually. Yes. It's the workbench to upgrade. The enchanting station. Yeah. I guess I don't have any actual totems. Do I? Good job. Blah blah blah. I am very glad that you have been able to get all the waters down today. Parry. I don't parry. Dodge distance and carry capacity, huh? Nice. Both of those I'm wearing. This is foodstuffs. This is crafting stuff. Blech. I have chapstick on, and the cat hair is, well, doing cat hair things. Oh, I do have one of those. Bounty Hunter Imperatus. Two. Oh my goodness. Don't sit on my keyboard, please. Don't sit on my keyboard, please. Thank you. I haven't found the Pyromancer's place yet. Yeah, I bet. I am too. I am ready for the memes all the time, though. Like, I'm exhausted. I'm not exhausted. Like, my brain is fine, and it's, like, alert and everything. And my body is like, okay, I'm good for being awake. But then, like, my eyes are tired. And when my eyes are tired, I just want to lay down. We report at the embassy for things. I'm trying to figure out. Can I. Requires a totem base. Can I not? Okay, well. Nope. Does Kai have anything? Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and level in all of that first before we do that. Abilities. Yeah. I've been holding guard. Oh, I have a new one of these. Okay. And then companion ability? No, Kai does not have a companion. Companion, apparently. All peas. Yes.
By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together.
We can train
I've
together.
been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
There we go. Welcome back to the uppies. Companion. She still has my hands. Right?
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent.
Oh, thank you.
You're smaller than I am, but I've picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. Some of that is sheer stubbornness, but I can give you some pointers on your stance, too. That's
Yeah.
it. You got the hang of it.
Woo.
I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Yay. Okay. +2 Constitution. Yay. Okay. Upgrade. Alright, I am using a sword already. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do this. Compare here. But it's got goodies. If I upgrade it, it should be... Ooh, and it's shiny. It should be better than what I've got already. Yeah, the ones that make it sound like your ears are like screaming and you can't hear anything else for like 10 minutes? Yes. Yes, indeedy do. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. No. Not for that one. I want my bow back, please. And that one. Okay. Because I had... Right now they're compared to the same. Okay, cool. Now I can upgrade the... That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to click it for the thingies. Okay. My kitty. I'm sorry, is that a dagger? That is a dagger. Yeah, right? I wonder... No. I was gonna say I could... potentially use a dagger and a short sword, but I like my sword and shield combo. I'm sorry. I was trying to click because she's keeping me from touching the keyboard. Like, keeps shoving my hand off of the keyboard to put it on her face. So, like, I can't walk around anywhere. And then, like in some games, if you hold the right and left mouse, you'll be able to move. I mean, I kind of can, I guess. It's the only way I can move right now, though. I'm gonna run you off, cat. I'm gonna run you off. You keep trying to... Okay. That is enough now. I love you. That is enough. Thank you. Cat hair, hold on. Okay. I think maybe I got the rest of the cat hair off of my face. Fingers crossed. Did we go to that cave? I think we came out of that cave. I think. Potentially. Maybe? Where did we come from? There's the berries. Okay, so we came from over this way, I guess? Because I killed those things. Freeze items. I don't have anything to freeze, do I? Let's see if we got any grenades that we can use to throw to freeze things. Glacial. Yep, we sure do. Cool. I love finding ways around things. They're very sparkly sounding. Eh. Oh, it wouldn't let me grab. Aw. I bet you it's probably down, not up. I don't think there's up. Would be cool if there was uppies, but I don't think there are uppies. That's okay. Yep, it was down. And back. Behind the things. Oh, haha! You saw nothing, buddy. I didn't realize there was somebody standing over here. Um, I can't. I love you so much, cat. Thank you. Okay. There's places I haven't explored yet over here. And to think that I thought I had explored like everything. Interesting. Go do it now. You got food already, so you're good in that department. You did get food already too, right? Ah, we came from in there, I think. Right? Yosian Temple? Yes, we did. Oh shit. Right. Alright.
Coming from your right. Nice shot.
Good dodge.
We make a good squad.
Yes, we do. I think that it works a little bit better on first person, so I'm gonna have to switch back to that. No, go do your medicine. I'm gonna switch to first person so I can see. No, go take your medicine or you're not going to tonight. Yeah, it's a little less blurry this way.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not you.
Oh, blasties. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Hold on. Wrong throwies. You can be comfy and then not move after you get back from your meds. Is that a bear? That is. Just standing there chilling, watching. Working as lookout.
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms. Nice! Ammo, you got it!
Good job. I'm glad you did the thing. Proud of you. Woo, shit. Ah. Ow. Oh, he's on fire now. He's got burn damage. Yay! We're doing a lot of bounty hunting without talking to the bounty people. Us in there. I don't want to hit that because it'll explode. Exploding is bad for my health. There's the chest I saw. It has purples. Oh, I'm over encumbered. My bad. Send stuff to... That's not the button I wanted. Nope. I don't want to steal or any of those. Hmm. Okie doke. I didn't realize that I had become encumbered so quickly. Eh. Oop. He's stuck. No, he's not. I don't think so. Stop that. One left. Oh, hey, yummies. Woo.
You're mine now. One for you.
I'm pretty sure we're probably coming up the backwards way, as always. Seems to be the way I do things, is go backwards. It's like, if not climbable, why climb shaped? Yeah. Probably can tell that you're stressed out. Puppers are good about that. No, I don't want a rotten cucumber. Ew. Mushrooms. And a chest. Which, to be fair, is a lot right now. Yes, the purple floaties are my experience points. Bubbles. There we go. And this is back to the cave. I did kind of do it backwards. we just went around in a big circle. Oh, I thought for a second there was more in there. Whee! Oh, the water was not. The water was definitely not deep enough for that. I hurt myself so bad. Owie. Kai is smarter than that. He will be around momentarily.
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, there you are, Kai. He found the safe way down.
Good fight.
Cool. That, indeed, is a door. That is now ajar. Hehehe.
Aye, aye.
Thank you, Kai. And that's where I just was. Yay, circle. I'm sorry I am not very talkative tonight. I'm mostly here. Occasionally I get text messages about wedding stuff, so... And that's probably going to be the way it is for the next, like, little bit. Because there are now 47 more days? 46 more days until the wedding?
Cheap fertile land. Too good to be true, you say.
You were the one who told me we should try our hands at farming.
The land under our feet is nothing but clay and salt.
Who says we can't try anyway?
came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave. The problem is we've been conned out of our life savings.
A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
We risked everything for this opportunity. The place is in shambles and the earth is barren.
Oh my goodness. I assume getting your money back is out of the question?
The scoundrel took our coin and ran. It's a miracle the deed was legitimate.
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? Or do we cut our losses?
A goat ranch?
What, a goat ranch? Huh.
Come to think of it, the island does have a breed of goat. Supposed to be real ornery, but they're survivors.
Stubborn goat or two sounds perfect. Or maybe they'll fertilize the land. Sounds perfect.
Or 5. Or 10.
Yay, I gave them
Okay,
purpose.
one goat at a time, please. I shovel so much shit. Thanks for the advice, stranger. Can't help but feel like our fortunes have already changed for the better.
Should we tell them about the biting? Or... No, they'll figure it out.
I mean, goats definitely do bite. They can. They're ornery as crap too, unless you get the baboos. If you hand raise the babies, they're much less grump. At least from my experience with goats. Hello, bear. Thank you for your claw. Okay, there's a cave right there. Oh, loading. Loading! That's not the button I wanted. Ah. Letter to the Oracle. This letter appears to be unsent, though smooth now. It bears evidence of having been previously folded into the shape of a paper glider. Mr. Oracle, you've been very generous with your sellings, and I appreciate that, but the Adirans have started asking around about me at the market. It isn't often regular folk are carrying purses full of gold, you understand. Now that they've gone and started inspecting all the shipments coming through the port, I can't afford to keep ferrying your goods. The sciences aren't exactly illegal in the city, but the Steel Garrote people don't much like it either. And I'm starting to think I might end up at the bottom of the river if we keep this up. Sorry, I know you'll understand. Nile. Neil? Nile? I don't know. Health potion. The sciences. Okay. That's cold. That's a teleport. Is this the, I think this is the Pilgrim's Path. That is the wrong button again. Fire? I didn't do fire. Shoot what? Huh? What am I shooting? These? They're just teleport stones. If we're talking the reliquaries over here, I could probably do that too. These things? I'm playing first person only because it's less jerky. I still prefer third person because it's backed up a little bit further. But this is less jerky. Definitely much smoother on the eyeballs. I'm just looking for treasure at the moment. I remember going up this way, but I didn't finish exploring, I don't think. I have a bow. Ah, they're here. Hi, kiddo. Hi. You always smell good.
I should return home, but perhaps I will stay.
What you need? The whole ass bottom shelf. If you don't know what it is, ask and I will tell you what it is. Yeah, it's really not. Well, that was just like a literally like. Chicken. Katsu. Yeah, you can have. Ken has chicken katsu. Made ramen for dinner tonight. If you had gotten here a lot earlier, you'd have been able to have food, but you called while we were putting AJ down, basically. Yeah. I am doing my whole filling in the map thing. Trying not to get into the city just yet. Can I mark the map? Oh yeah, of course. Mm-hmm. Oh no. 10 points is not bad. But I came from down there. I didn't finish exploring down there. Our laptop charger's universal. Hold on, let me go grab it. Success! My laptop might not work, but my laptop charger works. Yay! Yeah, Asus, isn't it made by Dell? Yeah. Maybe, probably. Hello, dead buddy. Harbinger? I use, G2. Kiddo, I have more food than just chicken katsu from tonight. You can have that. I forgot that you didn't have number lock on.
What does number lock even do?
This keypad.
Oh.
Numlock is this keypad.
I was wondering why that shit didn't work sometimes.
You gotta make sure that the numlock light is on. There you go.
Oh, I turned it off because I thought it locked my numbers.
No, it makes it so where they're constantly on, not constantly off. Okay, kiddo is set up working on schoolwork and spending the night tonight. Surprised the hell out of me. Got a call, like, as I'm trying to get kiddo mostly settled, getting ready for bed and all of that. Hey, Mom! I'm on the way home. I gotta drop my friend off. And then I will be back. Can I do my homework and crash out at home? You have a house key. Just get inside. You're the only person that has a house key besides me and Pops.
Well, your hearing's really good, so I didn't know if you would hear someone coming up the steps.
Yes. But that's not the point. The point is you have a house key. And if you come up the steps...
When you hear my key in the door.
Yeah, I would have been like, oh, okay. Wait, what is he doing here? Why isn't he at home? Then I would have given you the third degree of, why aren't you doing your schoolwork? Why aren't you at home for school tomorrow? I didn't realize that Rune had spent the night.
They spent the night all the way from Friday till Sunday.
Ooh,
Or Monday.
today. What is these? I found more to explore. Yay, explore. Heek. Haha. All the uppies. Okay. I have lockpicks. 4 things. I feel that there is a trap. Okay, lever doesn't do anything. There's ringy dingies out here. That's so pretty. Thank you.
Got like a nice little kick to it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go up that way here in a moment. I want to see where this elevator goes. Come on, Kai. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Hide it under the wine, and nobody will look for it. Honestly, it's not a bad plan as smuggling operations go.
Do you think anyone else will try it?
There's also
Not while
2
we're around, they won't.
Devil's Food chocolate cupcakes with chocolate cream cheese icing in that container right there.
Those will be your treat.
Hello.
Get in there.
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Should I be worried about what I'm seeing?
Not anymore. We have the situation in hand.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down as a precaution.
Alrighty. So you saw a man with a crate and attacked him.
Of course not. We asked what he was carrying. Then he drew a knife.
It clearly wasn't expecting us. The locals must turn a blind eye to these things.
In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Did you find anything of note on the body?
I haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
Thank you.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
I'd appreciate it if you'd let me through.
Well, since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop
Haha.
you.
Yay.
But if you
I have
bring
total.
so much as
I
an
have a-
Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Little do you know, I have 3 on me already. Loot the body. What is this? Find myself in need of a 3rd essence generator and another parcel of resonance amplifiers. I know it was barely the last shipment from our friends in Fjord, but my master there is made to believe there are more than they can use, and thus can stand to spare a few. I've already taken care of that, I believe. Unless it's for another quest. It might very well be. And then, what? Haha! Ouch! Worth it. Alone, abandoned, isolated, no one to turn to, comrades gone, I have a choice, live out my remaining days in grief and loneliness, or go to the gods now by my own hand. I should have joined you then, but no, I will join you now. Goodies! And then more down. And then to here. Nice! Oh shit, I've been here. I didn't know that I could continue going. Uh-oh. That's not the right button. Okay. Ruinous Cavern. Didn't I go there already? Yeah. I went there already. That's where the spiders were. Is that let out around there? That's... This went this way. Inside the mountain. To get here. Oh my goodness, I was right. There was something behind the water fountain. What is this? Slowly regens health while wet. Coral Mason. Okay, so this one regenerates essence. This one crit hits deal poison. That's why people keep getting poison damaged. Makes more sense now. Whee! This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Not as bad as it could have, however. Okay, which way did I say I needed to go? I need to go that way. Tab is not map. Stop that. And I needed to go that way up top, it looks like. So I'm gonna have to go back through on the elevator. That's fine. Oh wait, no, I'm at the ruins. I can go explore down this way, because I didn't do that yet. The map looks bigger than it actually is. Alright, there was a whole bunch of bears over here that had killed this camp. Huh. Stop hitting tab for map. Map is M. Oh. It's not gonna let me climb there. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Can I get out of the river, please? No? Is there underwater plants that I can gather? Oh, there is. Alright, it's the Kraken horn. Okay. I should probably heal, actually. That was 3 times that I've made myself fall. That's essence regeneration. Okay, we're good now. Okay. I didn't explore this side of the ruins at all. I stayed up that way. And they're very pretty. They look almost like they were made by seafaring people. I don't know why it took me that long to get those words out. That was difficult for my brain, apparently. We cleared this camp, I remember. There was a bunch of dwarvish type people. They got all bent out of shape whenever we came over this way, and I was trying to figure out why. And then there's... Damn it! One of the other campsites. Can you... Are you sure you can't go bug Danny? Oh, that's not stopped her before. She's gotten on the counter more than once. I mean, these mushrooms seem to be growing in an odd way, but there's nothing over here that I can see. There's a bush to pick the berries off of. This particular time of day in this game, the golden hour lighting is it gives me the most eye strain. Go figure, right? I explored all the way into there. Can you... Can you stop? We went in here already. I couldn't get into the ruins at the falls, could I? You know what? Let's go back here. We'll eventually get into the city. I want to explore around the city first, because I have a feeling that once I go in the city, it's going to take me to the other side of the city that I don't have the map for yet. Or it's going to make the map bigger anyway. I don't want to do that yet. Explore all of the places and things. Is me streaming gonna bother your schoolwork? Okay. Oh. is gonna have to load for a minute. My back hurts, and this chair sucks. Okay, but can I sell the stuff from the stash directly from the stash? I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Upgrade. I can also upgrade my shield. Thank you. Better. Is it the armor I have equipped? No. What does this do? Enchant. Oh boy. Ah. Ew. Oh, okay, so that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to do that again. Oh, it won't let me anyway. I don't have any more Primal Flames right now. Cool. I was looking to see, because it's this one that I've got right now. Killing an enemy restores 3%. Killing an enemy restores 10%, which would be fine. I don't want to lose that. High stun is also kind of cool, but I guess it's windy tonight. Where is the other... Oh, right. I was gonna say, where's the other sleeping bag, but... It's over there. That's cool, you can exit at the previous location, too. Alright, so, we are going... That is the wrong button! We are going across... Across the bridge! And no, we haven't gone in this cave yet. I'm pretty sure. We have not gone in the cave yet. First, we're going into the cave, and then we'll go across the bridge. Watcher's mirror, huh? It's like nautical, but also Elven? Weird. The ruins, I mean.
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Why do I have a feeling that I'm actually supposed to come in here later?
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
I'm going to touch all of the things, especially just because you said don't touch it. There's uppies somewhere. How do we get uppies? No, we can't get uppies this way. Can't get uppies that way. Probably gonna have to go around. I'm totally gonna go touch that. It's shiny. Why would I not go touch the shiny thing? Also, that water looks really deep. Maybe not wanting to touch the water just yet. An ancient memory? What?
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I see no footprints but my own. Do animals avoid this place?
They flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear.
The weather is calm. When did this happen?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A duty.
An obligation. A sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I filled with an unquenchable fire. I would prove myself with my own merits. It's number 4.
Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were foolish, couldn't they see they had no land to return to?
They were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, A home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimo?
Schools.
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
Filled with nature.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud.
You had earned your pride, yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built this... A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead?
I honored our laws and traditions, firm but fair.
You learned the value of balance. We should like that to be our way. To their surprise, the people admired you. You upheld the old ways, but questioned them when they no longer served the greater good.
Does not feel like it's been that
So
long
you
of a
ran
stream yet.
past, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
I'm pretty sure we fought amongst ourselves.
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
Most likely
When the
perished in
people
the
found you,
collapse.
their grief ran like a river. They planted a garden to honor the one who made a home for them. Though your great city was lost forever, they rebuilt. And we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Interesting. Remembrance of Kishimal. Passive godlike ability. Yay! We like those.
Hey, Envoy.
Yep.
Back with us?
Yes. Oh. That's new. Drawn in winter. You know what? Hold on. Let's see. Frost accumulation, and then frost damage too. So yay. I'll stick with fire though. Ah. Ooh, dodgy bitch. Probably one more. Nope. Yeah, okay, well. We're still wet. Oh shit, those are bones. Those. What is that? What? I didn't even see the dragon? Question mark? Dragon bones? What? Can I not go? Hold on. Are we not allowed to go out that way? No, we're not allowed to go out that way. I have to go out and around. I would like to get a better look at the skull from that. Don't drop there. That would be a bad idea. Let's go this way. Much less dangerous. There we go. You good, kiddo?
Yeah, I was getting up to grab my meat before I realized it.
Yeah, that's gotta be a dragon because it's got the extra bits there. Massive. Oh my god. So cool. I am so fascinated. Andra's kiss. What is that? Bundle of fresh Andra's kiss leaves tingle to the touch, and its bracing scent clears the nose. Okay. I'm gonna have like a whole shit ton of quests to turn in without even getting the beginnings of them. Because of wandering around so much. Southern Embrace. We were supposed to be looking for somebody over here too. I believe. Arda is Adra? It's grabbed. That is not the button. That is the button. Oh. So. In trying to explore just around the town. I mean, technically, I am only exploring just around the town, I guess. Technically. They do say something. Sorry, I can't. So one thing, like the companion stuff, if you have a quest from them, or to talk to them at camp, I can't tell. Oh, there's a port. Okay. We'll go ahead and get that registered on the map. Are you good, buddy? Of course there's bad guys. What is that? That is something for me to get into. That smells like a quest. Slovenia. Ooh, went too far. Thank you. A lemon. And a tomato. Let's try to get around that. Okay. So they were fighting the spiders over here.
Here we go. Nice.
Anybody else?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Yay. Oops. Oh, well.
The weapon's not doing the job.
It was doing the job just fine. I do need to upgrade it though. Do 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 do. It's a hidden English. A lockpick. My foot went to sleep because it's not in the right chair. Ellie! My feeties. Really? They're not even trying with their names anymore.
You take lead. How'd you do that?
Stabbed it in the butt.
Your armor's too weak here. Watch the left. Good one.
Okay. Oh, this is a person, like a whole ass person. Don't think that that is. Hmm. Interesting. Don't think that that was the person I was looking for, though. Hmm. That does fire things. Why does that go with that fire things? What does that do? Keep more from spawning, maybe? Potentially. Are those shadows? No. Not shadows in the whole I am going to attack them thing. Anyway. That's a boat. There's another boat. How did I get through the rocks? High tide, maybe? Storm surge? Hmm. Potentially. Palm tree? Okay. Thank you for bonking your butt so hard onto the, computer screen, cat.
Bad end on those rocks.
Probably a lot of ships had dinged up badly on the rocks. Castle's Folly apparently is the place we're next to. Okay. More boat. Can you stop? Thank you. So many boats. This whole area is nothing but a giant shipwreck. Okay. Back this way. I didn't notice that before, but apparently they were roasting the spider. Hmm. Emerald Stair Gatehouse. Okay. That's where we're at now.
This one's mine. One for you.
Fragment of star metal. Okay. Get him, Kai! I'm gonna loot these guys. Oof. Took you with me.
Another glorious battle.
Yes. All the goodies. Some really, really pretty flowers, and then like it looks like massively bad ruins. Clearing out the things one spot at a time. This is the Portageon. Flowers. Whee.
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
Nope, it sure don't. Looks like it needs help. La poof! Still think it's hilarious that they go la poof. Is that a shiny to pick up, or is that just a shiny? That's just a shiny. Okay. Hokey day. I guess I'll stop putting it off and go to town. I've got entirely too many different quest pieces that need to be turned in, and not enough quest beginnings.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
Sure was. That's who I was looking for, honestly.
Next one's mine.
Oh crap, it's lagging! Alright. Woo! Got him. Shatter their skulls, they can't attack. Works for me. Next. Okay. That's good that the Mimi's got you. There's a fire underneath me. Welcome back, though. I bet you the ad was probably what you woke up to, huh? I wonder. Haha, it did work. Golden plaque of oats. Totem fragments collected. 2 of 6. Okay. Nothing else in here, I don't think. Yeah, that definitely will do it. Alright, so there's supposed to be a cartographer around here somewhere. I heard a fire underneath me on this side. Stop. Thank you. I might have to end a stream because it keeps lagging really bad. I keep dropping frames. Like, not just frames in the game, but like frames in the stream itself. There's fire right here. Maybe I didn't see a branch off that there was somewhere. Oh, because this only takes us that way. Hmm. Well, shit. I don't know. Unless this is the cartographer's stuff here. Ah! Jeez! Garamond. There he is. I didn't go, 10 feet the correct direction, apparently. Oh, man. Lost the better part of an hour sneaking by a bandit camp. Didn't hear anyone follow me, so I think I'm alright. In the meantime, I've set up under an Adra pillar and noted it. Should be an easy landmark to find when I wander off. We'll begin in earnest tomorrow. The winds are harsh in this corridor, and I'm tired. Sansa won't die if he has to wait an extra day. Drafted form lines for the hills and southeastern coast. Hope to make it to the ruins, but the rocks make it slow going. Sometimes the sheer scale of the cliffs makes my head spin. Almost lost my footing twice. Have to be careful when I look down. There's something odd about the air in general here. It feels thin. Is the altitude higher than I calculated? Oh, that doesn't make sense. Woke up with a headache this morning. A humid front has moved in and swathed Paradis in fog. I can't tell east from west. I keep relying on my own map to orient myself. It's no use trying to make progress. Might as well go back to sleep. Why am I here? My earlier entries say I've come to chart this place, but I already have a map. Did Sansa draw it, or did I? The lines end outside the ruins. That's right, that's why he sent me. I can go in. I can finish it. I just need to find my ink. He left his bow here, though. Water, grenade, dagger. Alright, so. Did he go into the ruins? Ah. He might very well have. Whee! That wasn't it. Kai's looking at me like I'm crazy. That's when you know you're sleeping good, though. Did you jump down too? He did. He didn't have to. Okay, so which ruins are we talking here? They've come from there like 5 separate times. I'll run around this a few times. I don't know, those are the only ruins that I see, which also gave me the goodie thing already. Oh shit.
Reminds me of the Rawatai Navy's punishment for desertion.
Found his map. Okay. He got squished. Poor dude. There wasn't even anything in these ruins except for that one thing I picked up. That sucks. Okay. I feel that. It does kind of look like a hand, doesn't it? Okay, I guess I should probably go. Wait. This one. Hightown. Okay, so he's in. He's in Paradise as well, which is. That one. But we're supposed to be crossing into Paradise from here. Yep. I get that. And that's part of the reason why we help it with meds. Okay, hold on. We've got so many of those, and then I've got we're gonna go ahead and go back here, and then we're gonna go actually into town and start turning things in. Because, like, I've got a lot of quest items, and I keep running into them. I'm never recording whenever she's dreaming. Dang it. She was just running after something in her sleep. Kicked my phone sideways and everything. It's going to be a little bit in loading. I'll get this stuff turned in the city, and then I think we'll call it for the night. I have done a lot of running around. And the quests to turn in the city, because there's so many talkies, are probably going to take a while. There it goes. That's the wrong way. I guess I'm still waiting on that. Do you have anything else to talk to me about, Kai?
Something on your mind? This is a far cry from the feasts and featherbeds you must be used to. Good thing you're asking the expert. I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
What mistakes are you running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
It's true. Would you like to talk about the Dawn Shore?
I'll tell you what I can.
Nothing. Okay, never mind. He has nothing.
I'll
I've
be
already
here if
talked
you
to him.
need me.
All that I needed to talk to him about. Can I do these? Can I upgrade? I can't. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna boop. That's not the boot button, that's the boot button. We'll go into Paradise where we're supposed to go into Paradise. Paradise. That is the wrong button. Thank you. It sounds like there is a fire. Right here. So weird. Wrong button. Okay. Let's go to where we're supposed to be going now.
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for herself.
I already have a name for myself, thank you. If you're looking for the ambassador, I already found him.
Well, aren't you the little do-gooder? Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Better take a spec bet, and whatever I have might be catching. No, I'm gonna go smartass remark. So you decided to check on me, how thoughtful.
Ha! That's right! Think of us as the Paradise Welcoming Committee. And you're not welcome.
Hey, that's not nice.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Well, it's pretty personal.
Oh, poor thing. Did did I hurt your feelings? Because that's a good start. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Fair.
Show me what you got. Next one's mine.
I mean, we will pay a handsome bounty for information on the Endearin Ambassador, their daily schedule, their preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest, and everything has a price. Okay.
That's one for us.
Yep. Somebody tried to buy those two people off, apparently. Okay. We're going this way. Part of the reason I was putting off going into the city was because I knew I was gonna.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
Who are
Glad
you?
to be with you, envoy.
Thank you. So many banners.
Peace, envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
We talked to her already.
Good work out there, envoy. Only just arrived, and you're already the talk of the town.
She sounds so mad about it.
The ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but
That sounds ominous.
anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
What about Inquisitor Lodwin?
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Endearin Embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Endearans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, hold on. Loading. Ah, yes, it is a cutscene.
Envoy.
Dick. He just got shot. How dare you? I don't wanna. Oh, but it's pretty in here. Are you the voice? She might be. Hmm.
You should not be here.
I should not.
You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. Where am I?
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
Death comes for all mortals. It's alright, I just wish I knew how.
Oh, beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins.
Oh.
A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Too bad I couldn't take my killer with me.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back.
Okay.
Just this once.
How?
The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Okay. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Actually, you know what? No, thank you.
You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Okay, here we go. Kai! Hello. She was expecting me to be dead.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
It's gonna take more than a little murder to keep me down.
You're alive, somehow. That's what counts.
glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Thank you, Kai.
Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
Yeah.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Mm-hmm. About that, how am I alive?
Not sure. All I did was stitch you together. Your soul did the heavy lifting.
The metaphysical heavy lifting, anyway. What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Oh no, I can't do my resolve. I've already had a vision, someone asking for my help.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Watcher?
One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
Sure.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk.
It's okay.
Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan.
Okay.
I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
I'll go talk to him first. Well, thank you, Liviana, for saving my butt.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
What is your stake in all
Your
this?
troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
No. I appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
I agree. Plus side, I'm alive! Downside, I did die, which means some shit's probably about to go down.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
What? Where? Who? What? You?
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside. You weren't alone either. There were others. Some of them loved you. Others were afraid of you, but they all followed you. Also, there was a tree that... It wasn't a tree? Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last. Liviana didn't think you'd make it, but she never gave up on you. Got in a fight with the Adirian guards. I started it, they finished it. I'll pull through. Liviana's taking good care of me. Stay safe. You don't want to end up back here again. If you need something for the pain, there's an apothecary by the bathhouse.
Okay.
Stay safe. You don't
I'll take that. Ooh, hey, I'm gonna be nosy. Foraging notes. I've compared our local herbs to the same ones imported from Idir. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle. So, maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. That's all very fair. Nope, there's a quest up this way. I hear shiny! I heard shiny. I will have shiny. Shiny is mighty. But we will definitely go talk.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment?
Yes.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the Strangleroot, right?
You clearly want something from me.
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
Not the plate. The container. Same things, but the plate's for somebody else. Why do you care for the Adirans?
Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
Alright, what do your friends need help with?
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
I'm not sure why you think I can help with that.
But you can! There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Alright, I guess I can see what I can do.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Why hasn't he?
I don't know. That's the problem. Mako and I had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Alright, I'll talk to Michael.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
You're welcome. Go turn this one in first, and then go pick up more quests. I knew exploring the city was going to take a minute.
You died. But you're here.
Hey, Garrick.
Gods, am I glad to see you.
Cartographers Guild Volume 1. Long as the renowned Cartographers Guild served the emperors and queens of Adir, it is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of the maps throughout the empire. Whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Adir, guide ships, captains on their voyages throughout Aora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of art. For over 2 centuries, since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Reach, we have worked and labored to keep all of the Empire and her colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we will continue to do so for centuries yet to come.
None of the clerks believe my story. Still can't believe you're alive. I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
I appreciate you trying, Girk. Girik? Can't remember his name. How to pronounce it anyway. Adir Customs. Adir is a country rich with custom, and they are known for their strict adherence to them. Their customs run the gamut from grand celebrations, like the Feast of Feasts, to mundane superstitions, such as ways to avoid Svef addiction. A volume with focus primarily on bigger celebrations, as no one knows how to throw an extravagant party quite like an Adiran. The Feast of Feasts. The biggest and most important of all Adiran customs is the Feast of Feasts. This week-long celebration happens the first week of Fonestu, Deep Summer, and is dedicated to honoring the life of the first Furkonying. Each day of the week is devoted to some aspect of the Furkonying's life, and there are very specific dishes to be served at each meal. The Feast of Feasts originally began as a festival celebrating the birth of the Furkonying's first son, and soon became a yearly occurrence during the week of his birthday. Currently, Adirans simply use it as an excuse for a party and pull out all the stops in an effort to outdo the previous year. And lest you wonder, as I did, which Furkonying is honored during the Feast of Feasts, it is always the current. For each is the first and only. Sweet Treat, a special custom that arose at some point during the Feast of Feasts. Sweet treats started as a way to keep children occupied so the parents could dine in peace. While it is still used for that today, significance has been added to it. Each treat is placed in a container, usually small metal boxes, and hidden somewhere on the property. After everything has been hidden, the children are sent out to find the treasures. It is said now that the hidden treats represent Glanfathan artifacts, and the children are the explorers, bringing the riches back to their new and rightful owners. Carnival of the Mask. When the original colonists for Adir traveled to the new land and found the Direwood in the name of the Adiran Furkonying, they encountered the Glanfathan people. The Carnival of the Mask celebrates the meeting. Originally, it was merely a formal reenactment, as a play, of the tensions between the Glanfathans and the Adiran settlers, but it has since evolved into much more than that. Participants choose sides and come dressed in elaborate outfits depicting which group they have decided to align themselves with, Adirans or Glanfathans. Everyone attends a masquerade ball, and this party replaces any semblance of the play that was presented. And Winter's End. Winter's End was never anything more than an excuse for celebration, and it hasn't changed in all the years it has existed in Adir. It takes place during winter dusk and lasts all 3 days. People use the time to reflect on the year, celebrate their lives, and remember the dead, especially those who have passed in the recent year. The Adir Empire Part 1, Origin. I found a mini library. In approximately 2200 AI, a group of tribes called the People of the Deer unified into a new civilization called the Adir Kingdom. That makes sense. The tribes, small and widespread over the land, knew it would be better for their continued existence to unify. The leaders of each tribe became advisors to the king, chosen by the group. Each advisor would still be lord over his people, but each lord would answer to the Verkoning. Okay. I was close. Verkoning. Or First King. This decision was exactly what was needed, and the Adiran kingdom thrived, spreading across the land and establishing strong trade routes. The Adirans became known as fair but shrewd businessmen, while the country thrived, and internally there was little strife. There were still the occasional skirmishes with the neighboring elven kingdom of Colquhoun. Not long after the kingdom was formed, the Adiran people began studying animancy. Still largely unknown at that time, animancy was an exciting, terrifying new realm in which Adiran scholars saw great potential. This potential came to bear fruit in 2260 AI when a group of animancers working together transferred the soul of a recently departed man into another body, creating the first of what would later become to be known as the undead. The reaction to this discovery was swift and decisive. Both the King of Adir and the Church of Wodaka condemned this event, and the study or practice of animancy was outlawed. It would never again be practiced openly on Adiran soil. Conflicts with Colquhoun continued, escalating into a minor war in 2398 AI. Afterward, a treaty was signed, and the Kingdom of Adir merged with Colquhoun to form the Adir Empire. With the political and military strife now settled, the Adir Empire would become an economic powerhouse, able to acquire and generate resources that were difficult to obtain in other parts of the world. The Empire's trade routes became some of the most lucrative in the world. Okay. That's the wrong button. Contrary letter. Ambassador Hilgard, I have maintained order in Paradis for many years. I know this city, where there is a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you have allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Huh. I've got a feeling that it wasn't the bear that killed him in the first place anyway, so... Steel Garrote report. We found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature found on scrolls of Tane's chaotic orb. Be advised that Tane is in the Living Lands. As a member of the Circle of Archmagi, he has license to go where he pleases. We will observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. Tane is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply can't take that chance. Tane's diary. Dear diary, here I am in the Living Lands. This island may not be the safest vacation spot, but it's certainly the most colorful, also the most flavorful according to these mushrooms, and mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Bakarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's a rumor of a fallen star in Emerald Stair. Could be a nice addition to her collection. A message is scribbled on the inside cover. If found, please return to Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. Empire Part 2. Expanding Borders. In 2602 AI, Adiran explorers returned from over the ocean, telling tales of the ruins and treasures there and the expansive fields that were perfect for growing Vorlus. The explorers warned the Verkoning that the locals were not friendly to outsiders, but their Verkoning, seeing this as an opportunity to extend his empire and secure trade on another continent, sent more explorers. Over the next 20 years, the area would become the Dire Wood, was investigated, mapped, and colonized. In 2623, the first permanent Adiran colonial settlements were established. Vorlus fields were set up north of the forests in the Direwood, but between the conflicts with Glenfathans and the War of the Broken Stone, it floundered. It wasn't until 2643 that the opportunity presented itself again. Some Eothasian pilgrims wanting to escape persecution, established colonies and Vorlus farming operations in the territory of Redceris. With Grand Valia on the verge of collapse, the Verkoning wanted to ensure his hold on the purple dye trade would be established. He encouraged the settlement and even paid to have the pilgrims set up in the New World. Because the Verkoning was still trying to secure his name in the purple dye trade, he was unable to properly respond to Admeth Hardat when he issued his ultimatum. To avoid a rebellion and leave himself time to oversee the Vorlus farms and Redceris, the Verkoning relented and made Admeth a Graf Palatine. In return for this concession, Admeth spent time and resources on the Direwoods trade and shipping routes, benefiting the Verkoning with increased income. What did I step on? For 7 years, the Direwood provided Adir with a steady income, leaving the Verkoning time to ensure his trade system in Redceris was strong. With the Verkoning's attention elsewhere, Admeth instituted the 10 Years' Treaties, ending slavery in the Direwood and permanently removing one of the revenue sources provided by the Direwoodan explorers, the artifacts from the ruins scattered through the Direwood. At this point, the Verkoning's word meant almost nothing to the citizens of the Direwood. Admeth Hardat had replaced him as their true leader. In order to undermine Admeth's standing, the Verkoning found allies willing to explore the ruins against the treaty conditions and plunder them. Soon Adir again had a supply of artifacts to sell. When his agents were eventually caught, the Verkoning distanced himself from the operation, certain there would be no way to link him to the proceedings. But the Graf, using means provided to him by his Glenfather and allies, discovered that the evidence needed to prove the Verkoning was behind the plunders. Discovered the evidence behind the plunderers. The conflict that arose from this revelation led to Admeth declaring independence for the Direwood in 2668 AI. After a bloody 4-year-long war that resulted in the death of Admeth, the Verkoning relented. Trying to keep control of the Direwood had become too costly. He signed treaties with the new Duke of the Direwood and returned his attention to Redceris, redoubling efforts on the Vorlus trade, which is still running today. Well then.
Envoy, hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai. Tej. I'm surprised they let you in here. I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
Yeah. You two know each other?
I wouldn't say that. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Hardly uncommon in Paradise, or so I'm given to understand.
It's nothing like that. You run into all sorts of characters around here, is all. Some more polite than others.
I think there's more to the story here.
Well, Kai? Come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Ballarrock. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
I mean...
Tej. The envoy doesn't need to know that.
No stranger to gut rot out of the field. You don't always get to pick your water sources.
Yeah, but now you'll never think of Tej the same way again, will you?
Meh.
And now he'll never think of you the same way either.
Let's not make more of it than it was. I shouldn't have said anything.
Did you really try to kill somebody?
The fellow cheated me. I couldn't let that slide. Or he'd think we were all marks.
It was over a dice game, right? Tej here has a gambling problem.
Great. Let's air all my troubles. Is there anything else?
The bartender's sleeping with your girlfriend.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
That's more than enough. Thank you. Was there anything I could help you with, envoy?
I'm not gonna push it anymore. I was hoping you might answer a few questions for me.
Naturally, Mom. How can I help you?
Been hearing about a lot about this Inquisitor Ludwin.
Consider yourself lucky. Inquisitor Ludwine is the commander of the Steel Garrote in Paradise. Were you to ask her, she'd say she keeps the peace. But she doesn't keep it so much as prosecute it. As ruthlessly as the ambassador will let her. She's also a veteran of the Steel Garrote's campaign in the Deathfire, where she died.
She's a Death Guard. Well, that explains a lot.
I don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose Wodaka wasn't done with her yet.
What was she like before she became a Death Guard?
I only met her once. She was a mid-level member of the Steel Garrote then, chasing Oathbreakers who'd fled Adiran Law. She'd come back to the Imperial Archives to borrow a map to a place called Oathbinder's Sanctum. I remember she was furious because the map was quite poor. She worried about finding the place, about properly executing her duty to her god. She wanted, I think, to do a good job. So, while clearly she has changed, in some sense, I'd say she's much the same.
Thought they were figures from old stories.
Death Guards are surpassingly rare. Some of the secretaries who traveled without dignitaries in the Deathfire spoke of one named Iser, a devotee of Berith, who guards the hanging sepulchres there. But I've heard of no others except those I've read about in the histories, or, as you say, in stories. They are people, most often paladins or priests, so devoted to a cause that they simply refuse to pass on to the wheel when they die. Their soul haunts their body. The passion required to sustain them devours their flesh, and they swiftly turn to bone. I've never read a history nor tale of a Death Guard that did not end with them going quite mad. When they lose their capacity to care for anything but their cause, they cannot love. And when they cannot love, they cannot be merciful. And so everything before them becomes only an obstacle.
Goddess of Vengeance, Ludwin's chosen a challenging patron.
Do you think so? I've always found her inflexibility comforting. Wodaka's edicts are clear. If you obey her laws, pursue justice, punish the guilty, and give fealty to the Emperor, then you have pleased her, and I aim to please. But Wodaka does not trust. She demands that you declare yourself for her again and again. Her every request is a test, and her every test is an opportunity to disappoint her. I appreciate a god who makes you work for their grace. I don't want anything given to me for free.
What do you know about the Steel Garrote?
Think upon your promises and die. That's the litany of the Steel Garrote, usually said right before they kill you. They're an order of paladins born and bred in Adir, though clearly they've found plenty of work beyond our borders. Their remit is simple but comprehensive. They punish all who break their oaths. In practice, that has historically meant contracts. One lord or merchant will hire the Steel Garrote to bring a duplicitous rival to justice.
Fun bunch. What are they doing in Paradise?
Since the events in the Deathfire, their operations have expanded. The Steel Garrote has always been associated with Wodaka. Now, they are explicitly her order. And they go wherever Wodaka's priests, or Wodaka herself, believes there is a need for them to go. The Living Lands are a dangerous, lawless frontier in sore need of order. Thus, they are here. Or so the Steel Garrote say.
Something else?
By all means.
You're the ambassador's secretary. What's he actually like?
Well, you'll notice I'm nearly always here. If that man sleeps, I don't know about it. He wouldn't say, but I believe he relied on the Claviger far more than he lets on. And without the Claviger's steady hand at the rudder, the ambassador's struggling just to bail water from the sinking ship that is Paradise.
Claviger Amon might have tolerated a little more chaos than the ambassador liked, but he kept this place humming. He's not someone you can easily replace, and not with one man alone.
It's a difficult job. The pressure sometimes gets the better of him. But if he loses his temper now and then, I can't blame him for it. Better him than me.
You don't want his job?
Be serious. Most of us here didn't get sent to the frontier because we were anybody's favorite. The longer I'm here, the more likely the people who matter are to forget me. And I'd actually like to get back to High Crown someday. Get married, have a few kids, take the civil exams, and settle into a permanent clerkship.
I guess there are worse ways to spend a life.
Like rotting in this embassy.
What's he like when he's not working?
He doesn't know what to do with himself. You know, in our first days here, he'd often walk to the end of the docks at sunrise. The work was done, the embassy was closed, and he'd still be wearing the same clothes he'd slept in at his desk. And he'd just stare out over the sea. He always seemed dissatisfied back then. I suppose years later, he still does. Should you ever need me, I will be here. Safe travels, Envoy.
Envoy, is it really you?
Yeah, you saw me in the forest. Unsent letter. Claviger Amond, I know the blighting of the Stingle root is cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fiormesiverno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. Okay, I'm gonna be nosy for a moment. Hehe. The Adiran dialects. The sun does not set on the Adiran language. Those of us who commune with this proud language or some derivation of it populate every corner of Eora. Most of us who speak this wonderful tongue know it as Adiran, but scholars and those obsessed with correctness often qualify it as modern or contemporary Adiran. This is to contrast the language you and I spoke today with Eld Adiran, the old Elven language that was spoken in the Adiran Empire back before the pioneer settlers of the Direwood built their longships. If Eld Adiran could be considered the mother of the living Adiran, the language Heilspeak could be seen as Adiran's cousin. Heilspeak is fading from common use, but many of the elves, especially the older ones, and the Adiran heartlands still use this dialect. Whether you know it or not, if you can read these words, you can understand Heilspeak. It's almost identical to Adiran, but includes a large vocabulary of archaic words that have fallen out of use in today's Adiran. When you hear bards sing old Adiran poems, there are often lines of chorus that sound like melodic nonsense inserted to complete rhymes. These are usually instances of words that are lost from our common language, but still used in Heilspeak. While Heilspeak is familiar to speakers of so-called modern Adiran, the same cannot be said of our language's predecessor. Eld Adiran is a dead language, spoken by academics but not used in any major community. Eld Adiran words are often familiar to Adiran readers, but the words use orthography that has since been abandoned. Unfamiliar accent marks abound. For example, Old Adiran contains some diphthongs that have no place in the modern Adiran, as well as a few tricky consonant clusters. EA creates an Aya sound that is like colloquial situation heya. EO sounds like Ao. The sound is still used in the modern word Aora. EY is pronounced IE, such as wraith. UE and U with the dots above both create long oo sounds, as in loop. Y sounds like an EE, as in bee. GJ sounds like the consonant Y, as in U. SC sounds like sh, so you'll pronounce scoop like shop. Scope. Scop, like shop. CG sounds like DGE at the end of a word like hedge. It's not uncommon for given names of Dirans, Dirwins, and Ritzerans to come from Eldadirans. Some examples. Alden is pronounced Alduin because of the long vowel sound on the Y. Nzik is pronounced Durnish since final SC cluster sounds like a sh sound. Yester is pronounced Yester on account of the GJ consonant cluster. Sledge is pronounced Sledge. Thirsk is pronounced Thirsch. This is pronounced Ushgrim and not Uskrim. Ushgrim. Ingmar is pronounced Engmar, leading with a vowel sound. Okay. Ooh, that book was hidden. It's his journal. Hehehe. I must admit it is proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have a natural distrust of outsiders, and we have nothing they want. Inquisitor... I immediately spaced on how it's supposed to pronounce that. Ludwin believes that time and pressure will prevail. Would that I shared her confidence. Ludin, under her gaze I feel scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like carrion, and stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work their way under my skin, liberating me from this pathetic envelope until at last we are bound together as a skeletal pair, limbs intertwined, not as two beings, but as one. There is no shame in being attracted to power. Nevertheless, I must keep such feelings to myself, lest they be met with revulsion, or worse, enthusiasm. Okay, I'll talk to you now.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Honesty.
You rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps?
Here's the missive.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
The Emperor sent me to investigate the Dream Scourge.
And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
How I healed the Adra and the Strangleroot?
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
And we better get to work.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I'm not worried about those at all. I assume those are the people responsible for my death?
Your instincts do you
Almost
credit.
death?
They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw attacked you out in the open.
Oh, man. Why go after me, though? I just got here.
All the more reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason, we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwine demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice.
Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge.
We both report to higher powers, but hers are less forgiving than mine. Ludwine goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal.
Okay.
Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
That sounds like a good idea, actually.
Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered.
Yes, I'm fully recovered.
You survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
She suggested I visit a watcher.
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
I always do.
Oh, I wish I could see the killer's face when they realize the hunter has become the hunted. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarok? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
You and me both. And now there's bad guys outside. Of course there is. I, however, am going to call it for the night. I'm going to cheat and, no, because then I'd have to go all the way back in here again anyway. Will it let me save? It will let me save game here. Okay, I'm going to save. And I am going to call it for the night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably for more Avowed. Because I'm really enjoying the story. So, y'all have a good night.